Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Thursday morning forecast update. This is the day we've been waiting seemingly all month for here. We've been waiting for that cool down as we've been at or above 90 degrees for most of the month here, but we are going to drop into the 80s today. A lot of 80-degree days over the next 7 to 10 days or so. We will have some scattered storms around today. I think it's unlikely we'll see any severe weather, but there's quite a bit of lightning with the storms that are ongoing this morning. So lightning will be the biggest hazard if you're outdoors today, and will likely dry out a bit Friday, Saturday, but there's another system coming in late in the weekend that will likely give us a couple of days of heavy rain early next week. In fact, the next 7 days, I think a lot of areas will see good 3 to 4 inches of rain. Late July, typically one of our driest points of the year. So again, the rain coming through, keeping the temperatures comfortable for us, and it will keep some of those drought conditions that usually set up in the late summer from developing as well. So the area of low pressure, it's moving through today. It's dragging this front south with it. So heaviest rain this morning's been over towards Center, Manny, as well as Natchitoches. But with this low spinning over us today, it will kind of spark up pockets of showers and storms, which will likely keep the temperatures in the 70s throughout the morning, and then highs later today will be in the low to mid 80s most likely. So a good 10 to 15 degrees below average. This time of the year, the average high is about 95 degrees. So I usually don't get a break from that kind of heat this time of the year, but we are going to enjoy that break for at least the next week or so. So we'll take a look here at your Robinstood Futurecast, which does keep most of the rain at least early today in Texas as well as Louisiana, and with that low spinning over us, we'll likely eventually see some rain get pulled in to maybe Arkansas, northeast Texas, but it's not going to be an all-day steady rain here. It's just going to be pockets of these showers and storms that pop up throughout the day and then just kind of drift to the southeast. And I do think we're going to dry out somewhat tonight as well as tomorrow, so I did lower the rain chances a bit Friday as well as Saturday, but that next disturbance will set up kind of late in the weekend here. So by Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, we'll likely see increasing rain chances, and then we'll see some on and off heavy rain Monday, Tuesday, and maybe into next Wednesday and Thursday. In fact, I do have rain pretty much in the forecast each day next week, which should really help out with the temperatures as well. There's a look at your 7-day rainfall map. So again, the rain that we're going to see today, half an inch, maybe upwards of an inch in some areas, but if you factor in what's coming in early next week and kind of add it to the bucket, what's going to fall today, we'll see a good 2 to 4 inches of rain in most spots here. And given again that we'll spread it out over the course of a week, I think the flood threat's low. We could just see some localized flash flood warning. If you get under a storm that dumps a few inches of rain, it can flood some roadways. So here and there we may see some flood warnings as we head into next week. No plans for a flood watch, but obviously we'll keep you updated on that as we move into next week and get a better handle of the weather situation here. But we know with things slightly drier Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will press towards 90 degrees once again, but definitely not too hot for us. And with the rain setting up next week, we have most of the week will be in the mid to upper 80s next week as well.